The Dollmaker's Curse. On the edge of a quiet town, there stood an old doll shop, untouched by time. Its windows, clouded with dust, barely revealed the eerie figures inside. Dolls of all shapes and sizes crowded the shelves, their glassy eyes forever open, watching. Locals spoke in whispers about the shop's owner, a reclusive dollmaker named Mr. Silas, who hadn't been seen for years. One autumn evening, Emily, a young woman new to town, wandered into the shop. The bell above the door let out a hollow chime as she stepped inside. The air was thick with the scent of wood and varnish, and the stillness unnerved her. "Hello?" Emily called out, but no one answered. As she moved deeper into the store, the dolls seemed to shift in the dim light, their eyes following her. At the back of the shop, she found a strange doll, unlike the others. Its face was eerily lifelike, its skin a pale porcelain that seemed almost warm. She picked it up, curious. Suddenly, a voice rasped from behind her. "That one belongs to you now." Startled, Emily spun around to see an old man, frail and gaunt, standing in the shadows. His eyes, sunken and tired, bored into hers. Before she could respond, the man vanished, leaving only silence behind. Panic rose in her chest, and she hurried to leave, but the door wouldn't budge. Frantic, she turned to the dolls, only to see their positions had changed. They were all facing her, arms outstretched as if reaching. The one in her hands was the worst. Its eyes glowed with a sinister light, and its lips moved silently. Then, in a whisper that sent chills down her spine, it said, "Now you're part of the collection." Emily's scream echoed through the empty shop, but no one ever heard it. The next day, the shop remained just as it had always been, silent, still, and filled with dolls. Except now there was one more, a doll with lifelike eyes, her face frozen in horror, sitting on the highest shelf.